All right, I think we're good to go. Can everybody hear me?
Here we go.
Y'all like my new glasses? Should we leave the music on, guys? Thank you everyone for waiting. We had some things to take care of before we could go on.
Here, how about we do this? Okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa, 200 people on here. What's up, guys?
We're starting.
How's everyone's day been going?
How's everyone's month been going?
Hey boy, what's up? What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness. Pokemon time. What's up? There's too many comments, guys. Slow down.
Okay,
Slow down.
Don't slow down. We're excited.
I'm burning my turkey.
All right. Here we go. So, in this
Someone has
live
won
session,
this awesome gift.
Yeah.
I wonder who it is. I don't even know who won yet. Do you know who won?
No, we haven't picked a winner yet.
Oh, we have
have
not
a
picked a winner.
program that's going to pick our winner for us. It's not really up to our personal preference. Nothing against anyone. It all depends on the program.
Yeah, it all depends on this program. The program's gonna pick, so I can't pick favoritism or
We love you all. We wish you all
What's
good
up,
win.
Steven? Beach Boy?
We're so excited.
Oh my goodness. So many people, and they want you to dab, Aaron.
No, stop.
What kind of dab are you talking about?
I don't like doing that. Thank you.
Okay,
All right, let's get going.
let's get going.
All right, come on.
Okay, so we're giving this away because we want you guys to create your own stuff and keep sharing. If you guys aren't a part of our Facebook group, you should definitely join our Facebook group because we share so many different kinds of fishing around the world.
Yeah.
And we've got people from all over the world. And really, it inspires us to want to travel to those different areas and capture those fish just to check those off of our list.
Yeah, we actually just got back from Florida. We spent a week in Florida and we were fishing around there. We've got some pretty cool episodes coming up for you guys. Because you wanna update them on what's been going on in our lives?
Yeah, let's give them a little bit of an update.
Yeah, so this has been a crazy month for us. My grandmother died, so we had to travel back and forth to Texas. We went to Austin, we checked out that a little bit, and then we went to Florida because the day after Thanksgiving, this Friday in a couple days, Brendan's getting surgery, and that's going to take us out for 6 weeks or so. You want to talk to them about what's going on with your knee?
Yes.
What's going on with your leg? There have been a lot of questions about
My knee.
the legs, the Sanko Skipper leg, I've heard.
It's messed up. I tore my ACL, I tore my MCL, and I've been hobbling around on it for too long now, and I've been basically 24/7 pretty bad pain, and it's time to get surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be happening on Black Friday.
Yes.
And we'll be out for a month. So what we've been doing is filming a lot of episodes of us fishing and using really cool, exciting products and catching some cool stuff. And Florida was really fun. We have some pretty awesome, exciting episodes.
We got
coming out
really
for
cool
you.
stuff in Florida, and I can't wait to share with you guys. The only problem is I want to show you all right now everything we did, but we have to save it up because we have to get through the winter.
We want to give you guys some stuff consistently that you can look forward to and that we can look forward to, and also we have time to build these and put some time into them. So we're excited. Forgive us if over the next month we kind of jump locations a little bit. We have some stuff filmed in Florida and some in Maryland, and we're trying to release them in a timely manner. But just so you guys aren't confused, that's what's going on with us. we went to Florida and it was fun and
Just got back a couple days ago, and
for the next month we're gonna be.
I'll show you some stuff that we used to film. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, we had some really cool stuff going on. I want to talk to some of you guys.
Wait, look at this reel.
Oh,
Look at that. We use this. You're supposed to hold it like this. You open it up, push the button down, cast.
This is actually, we used this in an episode that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, this one's coming out. Sorry, excuse me. This one's coming out tomorrow. And it's about a 15-minute episode, one of our longest episodes.
This is a reel from like the 1940s, right?
This is from 1940,
Yeah,
which is really
this is like
cool.
one of the first spinning reels.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys want to start a YouTube channel or have a YouTube channel and need help with that? We are interested in helping people with their YouTube channel. That's something that I feel passionately about. Sharing fishing, sharing your experiences. I think it's really important that we keep doing that.
Yeah, building community. We love this community and we love you guys. Oh yeah.
What are some questions?
Everyone,
Do you guys
yes.
have some questions? Are you struggling to get views? Are you struggling with subscribers?
We would love to answer some questions about like how we grew our own YouTube channel over this past year. We're still a pretty new channel, and we are so lucky that all of you guys are here with us. So thank you. If there are any questions that you have.
Struggling with fish, okay, yeah, that's a problem for us. But
let's talk about
there's
that.
a workaround with that. Being awkward on camera, there's a workaround for that too. It's fine to be awkward on camera. It's real. It feels real. Don't try and be someone that you're not. And if you're not very comfortable with the camera, you don't have to show your face. As for
true.
not finding fish, you don't have to have a channel based on finding huge fish. That's not what we do. And we're doing pretty darn well, not catching any fish.
Huge game fish. It's really challenging, and there are a lot of days where we go out there and it takes 20 hours for us to film a 10-minute episode, or we'll go out for days in a row and not be able to catch anything, even though we're traveling somewhere. It takes time to learn a new place, and it takes time to learn new fishing techniques in the new places. So there are definitely a lot of times where we do not, we're not able to film episodes, but it's just part of fishing. That's why they call it fishing. That's what we always say. Right?
But there's also a lot of things that you can do on titling your video and keywording your video that really, really help. Just putting a video out, you can have the coolest, most awesome video ever, but no one will see it because you did not keyword it correctly. One of the most important things that we do and we focus on is keywording so that people will be able to find answers to their questions. It's all about helping the community and helping people around you grow. Not necessarily about, look at how big of the fish I can catch, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that works for some people, but for us, we have noticed that the more we give, the more we get back.
Yeah.
So episodes that we put out about how to catch fish on the beach, how to catch fish on the pier, just things that can help beginners learn. That is really where we found we found our spot on YouTube, basically. And right now it's been about a year since we started our YouTube channel, and this is both Aaron and I's full-time career right now, and it's making us good.
Yeah,
we're living a happy life right now.
Yeah, we're putting our full time into it, and it's definitely giving enough back to us, to be worth the effort.
And we really want to help you guys have the same thing that we have, and it's really not too hard. That's why we made the free PDF for you guys. That's why we're giving away, this stuff to get you guys on your feet. I know sometimes money is tight. You can't afford a camera. You can't afford a deeper fish finder.
Oh, let's talk about that. We've heard this a lot, that you can't afford a camera, right? So we have suggestions, which is that you can always use your phone.
Your iPhone. If you have an iPhone or any phone camera will work.
Yeah, there are harnesses that you can buy. I mean, you need to make sure that your storage is okay and you need to record at the right times, but it's definitely doable with your phone. There have been a lot of really successful videos on YouTube just using your phones, and phone technology is...
Thank you, Anthony. $5.
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's
you guys support really it's what makes our life what it is right now, and we feel like this is not enough. The camera and this deeper fish finder is really not enough, and we really wish that we could give this to every one of you guys to start sharing your own fishing adventures. And that's something that I really enjoy on our Facebook page, is that we get to see everyone's adventure and all the different kinds of fish from around the world that I've never seen before. And if you guys aren't a part of that group, I really suggest you guys be a part of that group. Look up Senko Skipper Fishing Community. You can post some of your fishing episodes or fishing videos on there, and people will look at it, and people will, I'll learn something from your videos and stuff.
Yeah, we're always learning from you guys.
It's all about sharing. It's all about sharing. So I want to know from you guys, what are some things that you need help with to grow your channel, to grow your subscribers? What seems to be the problem here?
Yeah. We would love to answer some questions. We're just going to read for a little bit.
Okay, editing. Okay, for editing, we use a program called Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro, and it's got a little bit of a learning curve, but if you are having too much trouble with that, get iMovie.
Yes.
iMovie is really nice because it's like very user friendly. It's basically you trim your clip and you just put it in, put music over top. It's very easy to use, and with a Mac it's free. For Windows, I know there's a program for Windows. There's one for like $50 as well that's really user-friendly, really easy to get started. And it's really fun. Seeing your adventure come to life is really nice.
Yeah, especially, I mean, editing is like one of my favorite parts. It's kind of like everything comes together and is presented in a nice package, and an entire day out can turn into just kind of the highlights, and you can tell a story with it, which is one of my favorite parts as well, is telling these stories. So
Windows Movie Maker, Jeremy just recommended that. Mastercasters, he's the moderator right now. He has been using Windows Movie Maker. Is that what it is? He has a channel where he does a lot of fishing, and what I like about Jeremy Mastercaster's channel is that he's very good at naming basically any species of fish. I don't know how. I think he's like a sophomore in high school or something, but I don't know how he can name like literally every fish you show him. But okay, so if you guys need more help with this, we have the free PDF, but the free PDF really isn't the whole picture. What we spent a lot of time doing is writing a PDF where it's like an ebook, a step-by-step guide to help you guys grow by following these instructions, and I think it's very helpful.
We put a lot of like thought and time and effort into like putting together like literally a step-by-step guide of how we make every episode and how we keyword it and how we go about thinking about even making an episode and what happens after you post an episode. So that is going to be available.
But this is not free though. That's the catch.
Yeah.
We can't give our secrets away for free.
This is like our livelihood.
Yeah, we can't give our secrets away for free.
Sorry, like we want to, but it's not that much. We're having a Black Friday sale.
Oh yeah, we're having a Black Friday sale right after my surgery, basically.
Yeah. So.
And we're really, if you guys want to support us and support our cause, we're gonna send you guys an email about this Black Friday sale. Only you guys will get this email. Usually the PDF that we sell for $20, we're gonna cut the price in half for you guys because we're in the season of giving right now.
We want to help you guys, and everything that you do to support us always goes back into the channel, and we appreciate it so
Basically,
much,
all the money that we're making, any kind of money funding that we make off of these PDFs that we sell to you guys will go right back into the channel, so we can go to cooler places, get cooler product reviews, and videos. Do cooler things.
We always want to do basically whatever you guys want to see.
Yeah.
So if you have any suggestions or any feedback, please feel free to give it to us.
Right, and the money doesn't go into like me buying cool clothes for myself or like cool shades. It really doesn't. It all goes right back into the channel, which is the cool part.
Yeah.
We can just keep having a better and better channel.
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested in this paid PDF, we will be sending everyone an email about it. You'll get basically half off of what we're usually selling it for. It's a Black Friday sale. So if you guys want to help support us, or you support our cause and you want to help us out a little bit,
give it a look over.
Give it a look over.
Yeah, if you haven't downloaded the free PDF, anyone who's entered the giveaway has downloaded it. If you want to give that a look over, those are like our 4 biggest tips.
Let's answer some questions real quick. We've got a lot of people
We
talking.
should also announce the
Okay.
winner.
Let me answer some questions first.
Okay.
I'll announce the winner.
Okay.
What should I say on camera? I can't think of anything to say. Should I speak my mind and edit it out, or if it's too awkward? Yes, speak your mind and edit it all out. Basically, anything that you don't want in there, edit it out. Because when I'm talking to the camera, a lot of times I'm just spewing out like whatever's on my mind, and it doesn't necessarily make sense in sequence. But the beauty of editing is you can cut it. You can cut it, paste it, cut it, paste it, and make it sound however you want it to sound. Even the first 2 months, 3 months of me filming myself, I mean, up until now, sometimes I feel a little awkward, holding a camera like this to myself, and people are looking at me and stuff. But you know what? They don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what kind of stuff I create and how many people I help. So you got to ignore the haters. You got to ignore any kind of embarrassment.
It's also just something that you'll get more used to as you continue to do it, and it's something that you'll get better at with practice. So my first suggestion would just be try it. Don't wait until you feel less awkward, because you probably won't feel less awkward.
Yeah, like Migos Fishing is saying right now, your awkwardness is the entertainment. Exactly. Like, you don't need to fake anything. Yourself being yourself is entertainment.
That's like the most unique part about your channel is what makes you. Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to answer another question, and I'll pull up
We'll answer some more
program?
questions, and you'll pull up the program.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions? I'm going to do 4 more questions, and then we're going to announce the winner. Let me sit down. My knee hurts.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I should have thought about that.
Okay.
Bring back the suitcase, Aaron.
Bring back the suitcase, Aaron. I love suitcase, Aaron. Where do you live? We are in Maryland currently. How can I get my channel to you to check it out? West Coast Bassin. Facebook. Join our Facebook group, Senko Skipper Fishing Community. It's a private group, just because I don't want everyone in it. But if you ask to join, as long as you're a real person, then I'll let you in.
Yeah, we will always let you post about your channel, especially if you also post about like what people can expect on your channel, or what makes your channel different, or why should people be interested in your channel specifically. If you can give us some kind of context as to what your channel is about besides just fish, we'll especially be able to
and that's Senko Skipper Fishing Community.
Yeah,
we got to get on to more questions. Senko Skipper, I have bad anxiety. Any suggestions? I am medicated for that and other things, but anxiety is hard. Any suggestions? I've been medicated for anxiety for a while. I stopped taking I'm not on meds anymore, but I've learned to deal with my anxiety. As for anxiety on camera, really what helped me was to take a deep breath, and even though I'm messing up, keep in my mind that I can edit this. I can delete it. No one has to see it, and this is just me working on my speech skills. Because it is a skill that you need to learn to develop. And when you are able to develop the skill talking to a camera, I feel like it gives you a lot of confidence in talking to people in real life. Just your speech skills, it helps that. Thank you, Ernest.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Ernest.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's so helpful.
That's really, really nice.
Is that Super Chat? How are people donating money to us?
Super Chat, I believe.
Wow, that is awesome. That $5, it will go right back into our channel, and it'll we'll do cool
I
things
want to
with
answer
it.
this one. How do you manage your channel and your personal life? Because that took us a while to figure out.
Our
okay?
channel is our personal life. Our
Yeah.
channel, it's, they say don't mix business with pleasure. That's not true. We mix business with pleasure, and it's awesome. The only hard part is making sure that you don't.
It is definitely a balance, work versus play. And there were a lot of trips, especially when we would like go and we knew that we had to go there to film. And so we would be really stressed out the whole time about fishing and filming and figure it out and get all the right gear and be in the right place at the right time and meet the right people. And we forgot to have fun. And it really showed in the videos, And,
Yeah.
once we kind of reflected on those experiences, and we made the decision with mindfulness to relax, to make time to take time off,
Yeah.
to just have time to ourselves without a camera, to just go fishing without a camera.
That's my favorite time to go fishing, when the cameras are not around.
Yeah, there's a balance between, fishing for work for the channel with the videos, with a plan, with a goal, and then just like having fun. And that's definitely a balance that you have to strike, especially when
Okay,
you
Aaron,
have
we're gonna have to
something
cut
like
you
we
off
do.
right now. We're gonna have to answer some more
We
people.
need to pick a winner soon.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm having too much fun talking to people.
Let's
do
pick a
two
win-
more,
Okay,
and then we'll
okay,
pick a
okay,
winner.
okay.
How do sponsors play a part in our YouTube channel and our careers, Aaron?
Okay, so we do work with sponsors.
We have a few very good sponsors that
Yeah.
really help us along our way, and the way that you work with sponsors is you gotta introduce products very naturally. When
Use
you
them
try
as you would
and when
use
you try
them.
and push a product too hard, it's just
Boring.
it gets boring and
it's
it gets too pushy, and people are susceptible to being sold to. The sponsors that we chose are very carefully chosen because we need to stand by these products 100%, or else, we're lying. We can't
we would
lie.
never lie. Thank you, Wanblee.
Wanblee,
Thank you. That's so.
thank you for
oh,
$2.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll
Yeah.
dab for that. There you go.
Yeah. So we only work with sponsors who we like, who we believe in, who we use ordinarily or we have used in the past.
And believe me, we get many people trying to contact us to do sponsorship
asking
videos.
us, but you can always say no, and we do our research, and we just want to work with people that we like and that we believe in, and we believe in all of our sponsors. Salt Clam is an awesome.
Thank you,
Oh my
Wanblee!
gosh.
Woo!
Oh, thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Where's
all right.
my buddy Contesh?
What do you do if the haters dab back? What do you do if the haters dab back? I put my
Oh.
shades on, I go like that. I dab right back at them. Okay. Where's my buddy Contesh? Where is Contesh? Contesh Kamalapur. GoPro issues. I can't play the video I recorded fishing. I can only hear it. That
Oh my
sucks.
goodness. Okay, technical difficulties will happen. Man, you just gotta
Don't
learn
get frustrated.
From 'em. Yeah.
Just make sure you learn from them.
Yeah.
Andrew Anderson, $10. Thank you, man. We've never gotten money from Super Chat before, and
We
wow.
had one
I'm gonna take my
time.
glasses off for that.
Thank
you
you.
very much. That means a lot to us.
My heart
Oh,
is like
poke myself in
beating
the eye.
so much. My face.
Okay. We are not Canadian. What's up, Daniel? How you doing?
I get frustrated very quickly.
I got
What
a
do you have
history.
to say about that? About getting frustrated very quickly?
Breathe.
Yes.
I get frustrated really quickly too, and sometimes when we're frustrated together, we start to bicker. And when we start to bicker,
Nothing
the quality of
goes
the video definitely goes down. You can see that we stop having fun. I'm not smiling as much. My eyes will turn bloodshot.
Are you stressed right now?
No,
Or is it a little?
I'm tired. I'm tired is
Yeah.
all. How does uploading work? You push upload, you upload your video, you do research on keywords, you pick a cool thumbnail that's captivating, and you start sharing it as much as you can.
Yeah. and sharing it in the right community. So like Facebook and YouTube are kind of weird video wise, and especially in Facebook communities, but just like comment on other people's videos, you know, just be a part of the community, and people will eventually check out
Someone
your
asks,
stuff.
how can we contribute back to the channel? The best way you can contribute back to the channel is to start your own channel and start sharing your fishing adventures and start, you know, teaching the world about your kind of fishing. There's so many beginners out there that really need help, and that's really what motivates me, is how many people we're helping every week. I know we just make beginner fishing videos, but it really helps people because, you know, starting from ground zero, like not knowing anything, you know, it's really nice to have someone walk you through step by step. But if you're trying to grow a channel and you need help with that, and you want to contribute to us, then I say download the PDF that we wrote to help you guys.
Yeah, and we'll send you a link to that.
It's $20, but you know, we can't give away our, you know, juicy secrets for $1. You know, these are our secrets.
They're pretty valuable.
They're pretty valuable, so I suggest you download that.
We're having a Black Friday sale, $10.
Thank you, Sneaky. All right, $2.
How do you keep your car clean after fishing?
We don't. We've left like sand fleas and like
Oh my
and like
gosh.
shrimp in the car for a week before.
One time I was like, we've been fishing for a while and we're using my car, and I was driving and I was like, oh, like, man, it smells like garbage in here. And I just like rolled the windows down and I called Brendan, and we found out that we had just left like fish or something in the back. Like it was
so stinky.
Has still not come out.
Brian, thank you very much for donating $2. And now,
I'm overwhelmed.
like it's like racking up. This will send us to a really cool location, guys.
Or
if we can,
yeah, we'll at least save it until
we're gonna save this money for a cool
location.
trip. After my knee surgery, I'll probably be a month or two, but we're gonna take it on a cool trip. I want you guys to tell us now, where do you think we should go? Ooh. And if you guys want to support us more, you know. Sorry. We're gonna announce the winner, and then we'll talk more. Okay.
So here's what I'm doing. I have this program that is going to draw the winner for me. You can see it right here. It says 1 prize left. Draw winners, and so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna flip it over so everyone can see.
No. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Baby says hi to you too. She wants those as gifts. That's what Steven said.
I hope so.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Wait, no. Okay,
So
you ready?
I'm gonna
Here we
draw
go.
the winner.
We're gonna draw the winner.
Winners to draw. Yes.
Drawing now.
Drawing 100%.
Oh.
Nick. Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Here's the winner. The grand prize.
Bristol.
Nick Bristol.
Okay.
Are you here?
From Boston.
From Boston, Massachusetts.
Thank you.
Wait, fishing with? Are you kidding? Fishing with Doritos? That's you?
Stop. All right. Well, anyway.
Okay.
Nick Bristol, congratulations. We're gonna send you an email.
Nick Bristol.
We're
Awesome.
gonna send you an email.
Don't leave though, guys. I
have-
want to keep talking to everyone. There's so many comments. I want to try and get to everyone. But let's keep the topic about YouTube creation. I know we have a lot of other questions, but let's talk about YouTube. That's what we're talking about today. Here we go. Look at this. We went to a YouTube convention not too long ago.
It was really fun.
We got invited to a YouTube Creator Day because we are doing so great.
Oh.
That they invited us to come, you know, learn more about YouTube. So we have training from YouTube as well now. Why did you start fishing? Because of my dad.
Oh.
My dad has gotten me into fishing. Too many to be able to answer my question. Cody, ask your question. I'm gonna look out for your name now. Hi, intelligent brains. I've tried using squid and shrimp and only caught 1 fish. I switched to bloodworms and caught a bunch of fish. Can you try bloodworms? Bloodworms work really well. Coolest trip ever, Solomon's Island. That was cool. I like that underwater video that we made.
Hold on. What about managing things like school and making content to upload constantly, like finding time to record and edit?
Okay, that's a really good question because we
Very
went
good
through the same
question.
thing. We went through the same thing when we were in school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, how can we answer this?
We were doing this channel this time a year ago, and we were definitely still in school. So what we did was we first of all recorded and edited in any spare time we had, basically. We stocked up on footage. So we would take like weekend trips or like a week-long trip whenever we could, whenever we had time off, and stock up for a few weeks. And then you basically just chunk it up as best as you can. Any other tips for that, Brendan?
Yes, you don't need to make a channel about catching the biggest fish. If you only post videos of you catching huge fish, how are you supposed to keep that up week after week after week after week?
Right.
It's less about bragging about yourself and more about how can I help other people. And it doesn't have to be you even fishing. It can be you sitting in your room talking about the top 3 baits for winter fishing. There you go. I'm sure there are people searching, what kind of baits should I use for the winter? Or something like the best kind of fishing rigs for the beach. You know,
Or
not
even-
many people know about that. Start thinking about things that you can do to help the community around you.
Yeah.
Multi-species fishing for the win. Small fish have no chance against me. Jeremy, that's funny. Jeremy has a channel, and he's also a moderator right now. He has a channel where he catches all sorts of different kinds of fish. And for some reason, I don't know how, he knows how to name just about any fish you send him. I don't know how he knows that. Jeremy, how do you know how to name so many species? How many times should I upload a week? We only do once a week. Once a week.
That's all we can handle.
That's all we can handle, and because we're doing other things too. We have other things to do.
You know what? When we first started, we did do 2 times a week for a while. And sometimes we do 2 times a week, but it really depends on what you can handle. The important thing is that you upload consistently, whether it's once a month, whether it's once a week, whether it's once a day. You know, just that is what will help you, especially in with your subscribers, and people are expecting your episodes consistently. So we upload every Thursday. We have an episode coming out tomorrow.
Pokemon time. If you need help with subscribers, you know, I can't tell you all the information right now. Really, what you need to do is go and get that PDF that we wrote.
There are a lot of different things, basically. There are many different components, and we tried to write them all down and write out a step-by-step guide with we even have a checklist in it so that you can just print it out and then do it over and over again. Next question.
Is there already on sale, or does it start tomorrow? It starts tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We'll send you an email.
We will send everyone who entered the competition an email about it. And with this email, you'll be able to get it for half off.
Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
Catch and Release Fishing with Tyler. How did you come up with Senko Skipper? You wanna tell them how we came up with Senko Skipper?
Senko Skipper, I used to do a lot of bass fishing. That's kind of where it started. I did a lot of bass fishing.
On Instagram.
And my favorite bait for bass fishing was the Senko.
Yes.
Because, you know, it always worked for me. I always caught something with it. How hard is editing? Editing is, to me, one of the most fun parts. It's hard if you don't know how to technically use the program, but you know, also that's the fun part of learning the program, is you get to learn how to use the program, and the more you use it, the better you get at it.
Yeah, I was new to editing when Brendan and I first met, and we actually did a project together before we did Senko Skipper, where we filmed a short film together for a campus competition, a film competition, and
we kicked everyone's butt. We got first place and kicked everyone's butt. We won 3 awards for our short film. Just saying.
Anyway, that was my first time editing, and it's pretty easy to figure out the basics of it, which is just import the footage, cut the parts that you want to keep,
put
delete
music
the parts
over,
that you don't
fix the
want,
audio,
swap the order.
How many hours of video do you take then edit? So sometimes we're editing like 4 hours of footage into like 12 minutes. And what you got to do is basically scrub through it and see where you catch the fish, or see where you're making the point that you want to make, cut it and put it in. And it usually takes us about 3 to 4 hours to do our one episode.
Now it does, but when we first started, we didn't really have the process down, and we would go somewhere, record for like a week, which would be like 30, 40 hours of footage, and then try to make it into 2 episodes. And that was just a really long, confusing process that took us a while to figure out. So one thing is to film mindfully. Only film the parts that you kind of know that you're going to use, or that you suspect something is about to happen, and then that will make your editing a lot easier since you don't have so much to work with.
Okay.
Let's answer a few more questions, and then I think
I gotta rest.
yeah, we're gonna head out. It's so
tired.
awesome to talk to you guys. I always
So how
love
about
going
choosing
live.
locations to fish? There's not much fishing around me, so when I do get to go, what should I do to look for making great content? Okay, so great content is subjective. Great content to you does not mean great content to your audience, because to me, if great content could be I catch a really big fish and I post it online and everyone should applaud me. But, that's not the case. People don't necessarily care about that. They want help with whatever they're doing, or they want constant entertainment.
That's one way to think about it, yeah.
And when wait, what was the question? I lost
How do you
track.
pick fishing locations?
How do I pick fishing locations? I don't necessarily pick fishing locations. I pick a premise, whether it's like, what's the best rig? What's the best lure? What's the best bait? What's a new bait that I've found that could help, the community?
Does this work? What doesn't work?
And then I think about that rig, and I think, where could that rig work? And then I go to the spot.
Yeah, another way that we make episodes is like if it's an interesting or a different location that people, if they're not from there, they might have never seen that, or an interesting person and a special skill that they have with fishing, or an interesting product that you're using, something that's out of the ordinary. Those are generally things that we will think about when we're trying to make an episode beyond just ordinary.
Have you ever
catching
done
fish.
any shark fishing? Did you guys meet Josh Jorgensen, aka Black Tiff in Florida? No. And yes, we have done shark fishing. I don't think Josh has time to meet up with us, and I don't. If he did ask us to go out, would we go out?
Probably. I mean, why not?
I think I would.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would. We don't typically go out with too many subscribers. Just because, not subscribers, we don't go out with many other YouTubers, just because we haven't really had the opportunity to.
Yeah, but if there are YouTubers that you would like for us to collaborate with, tell them and tell us, but especially tell them, let them know that we exist. Ryder Diamond, if you put your channel on our Facebook page, Senko Skipper Fishing Community, and you tell us what your channel's about, we will give it a check over.
Okay, Migos Fishing. Aaron, how do I go fishing every day without the old lady nagging me to death?
I would say you have to find something that she likes, and trade off, and be reasonable and listen to her.
Here's how I convinced Erin to be my camera woman.
How?
I bought her a camera
Yeah.
and said, I think you should work on your camera skills. You always like taking pictures and stuff. Why don't you try taking pictures of me while I fish?
Yeah.
And it really just blew up from there, because she turned out to be a fantastic camera woman. A lot of times she's just standing out there for hours and hours at a time waiting for me to catch a fish or for something to happen. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do what she does.
Thank you. Yeah. Buy her a camera would be my first suggestion.
Can I use a small camera? Yes, you can use any camera you want, as long as you're providing some kind of value to people. Small Tides Angler, $20.
Oh, my goodness.
He's been trying to ask this question, and I keep trying to scroll back and find it, but I can never find it. My woman is super shy and hates when I try to include her. So my question for the lady in the feed is, what can I do to help get her out of her shell? I'm in Maryland getting into a kayak this spring. We should collab.
That would be fun. Yeah.
So
definitely.
answer his question. His woman is super shy and hates when he tries to include her.
Put her behind the camera, man.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
put her
agree.
behind the camera.
Put her behind a camera.
It's a lot easier to like not have the camera in your face. So if you put her behind the camera, and a lot of times you hear my voice, you know, when we're in the episodes, that's kind of how I would say you can include her. If she's interested in that, but if she likes to just fish, just try to catch her in her natural element and don't
Hey,
force
find
it.
us on Facebook, Senko Skipper Fishing Community, and let's talk about
that's
where
the
we
best
can
way.
do some fishing in the spring.
Yeah, that'd be really
because we
cool.
just got kayaks too, and we love it, and the more the merrier.
Yeah, we love the kayaks. Yeah.
Thank you again for the $20. That really, I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I fish more than my husband.
Good for you, girl.
Good for you.
That's awesome.
You should do a live stream more often. They're so fun.
I agree. Maybe we'll do some more after, like, in the winter because you'll be in recovery. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah.
We like talking to you guys, and we like to update you on what's going on with the channel, since sometimes there's, like, a little bit of a space between putting out episodes, you know what I mean?
Alexis Sanchez. Oh my God, I freaking love you too. Do more pier fishing, please. We have a couple of pier fishing episodes filmed. Oh yeah, it's coming out tomorrow.
Got you tomorrow.
Yeah. Collab with Extreme Philly Fishing. He's been hitting us up. We just have not been able to.
Maybe next year after you recover.
We haven't been able to just coordinate a date to meet each other because he's in Philadelphia and we're in Maryland, and we're basically this month we were in Maryland for like 2 or 3 days. We were traveling from Austin to Houston to Florida to Southern Maryland and all over the place. So we don't have too much time. What is your favorite fish to eat? Tog.
Oh, someone just asked for tips on catching tog if you want to give.
Who said that? Who needs help with tog?
He loves the tog.
That's my favorite fish to catch.
He loves the tog.
Out of all the fish that we've done, okay, tog. Use sand fleas or green crabs. Make sure that you have a fast reel because the tog will pull you right under a rock. Okay, let me show you something.
What are you gonna show them?
My awesome reel that I used. It needs to be fast, otherwise it'll run under a rock and get you snagged up. Keep your rod tip high. You need a long rod so it keeps it out of the rocks.
You got him all excited. Steven says I have that very reel.
Steven who?
It's going so fast.
Okay.
Stephen Coleman.
The
Emilio,
402, Mitchell 402?
Thank you for joining us. We love you too.
Who is? Let's just announce the winner again.
The winner was
Nick Bristol. Is there a Nick Bristol here?
You have 48 hours to claim your prize.
48 hours to claim your prize, or we pick another winner. Okay, let's read. Okay, let's do 10 more comments, and then we gotta go.
Okay, that's a good idea. We've been on for an hour.
Yeah.
Oops, again.
My kids love to see you guys video every week. They wait for you guys.
Oh, thank you, Edwin.
See, I love hearing this kind of stuff because it keeps us going. It keeps us, you know,
really
it
does.
tells us that we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else? Any more questions, anyone? About YouTube?
Wait, go back.
Why did you start making YouTube videos, and what big things are coming?
Ooh, good question.
We've got a whole season in Florida coming, 8 episodes of Florida fishing coming, and we are testing out some pretty cool products, and we're teaching you guys about some pretty cool things.
Yeah.
A lot of beach fishing, pier fishing, saltwater fishing.
It's fun. We also have something called the junkyard rig coming up.
Ooh, the junkyard rig.
That's gonna be fun. We have some weird products, something that we like to call the Power Ranger rod.
Okay, wait. Try and guess what the junkyard rig is. I want everyone to guess what the junkyard rig is.
What do you do when your hook gets stuck in rocks or corals underwater?
There's a couple of things I do. The first thing I do is let out some line, so maybe the water will wash it out. And the second thing I do is I hold it tight and I jiggle it up, I jiggle it sideways, I jiggle it the other sideways, and try and get it at all angles to try and get it out. And then if it's really stuck, I have to get rid of it. Wait, spark plug for the junkyard rig setup. How the heck did you know? Did we publish that already? No. Did we post anything about that? No. Yeah, Steven, you're basically right. How did you know? I have no idea how he knew.
Next question. Show me. Oh.
Can you tell me a good Ice Bear themed channel name? I don't know what that means.
Ice Bear themed channel name.
Spark plugs are great. How does everyone know what I'm talking about? I didn't even publish anything about it.
Is this like
Google knows all? Wait, has this been done already? How do I not cut my line at rocks in Delaware under the bridge?
Practice, I guess.
I'm releasing an episode that'll tell you how. It's a really, really cool hack, and it has to do with the junkyard rig.
True.
Yes, we have a P.O. box. We will post that in the description of this video. So after this is over, you can check that.
Or the video tomorrow, yeah.
And we haven't got many people sending us stuff through P.O., which I don't know why, because I would love to feature anything that someone sends us. If you send us some cool products, I would love to put that up. Thank you, Landon West. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Landon.
Wait, D Almighty told everyone about the junkyard rig? He already did that? He didn't do it like we did it, though, I bet you anything.
Is that oh, well.
Suh, dude.
It's already recorded.
Suh, dude. Look, this guy says, suh, dude.
So,
What's up, man?
do I need an intro?
No, you don't need an intro, but it's nice to have one. What do I do if I live in front of the ocean and it's full of rocks and I get stuck almost 2 times a day? You don't fish the bottom, that's what you do. You fish either the mid-column, top water. You don't have to put heavy weights on it. The heavier the weight, the more likely you'll get stuck if there's a lot of rocks there. Put the P.O. box in the description of all your videos. You'll get more stuff. Oh,
idea,
Jeremy. Thank you.
We need to do all of our gear, too. All of our gear.
Oh, yeah. We have a gear list, too, of all the stuff that we... all the rods and stuff that I recommend.
Yeah.
Also, we have a Google map of all the fishing spots that we go to as well. And that's all located on senkoskipper.com.
Yep.
So check out senkoskipper.com if you want to see what kind of line I use, what kind of reels, what kind of rods, and the different places that we go to.
This bad bass fishing has commented, my sister goes to Baylor and there's some creeks around campus that I hope to fish. I see carp around there. Would me trying to catch carp for the first time using some different techniques be okay?
For what, a YouTube video?
I assume.
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as you're... In my opinion, I would watch it if you were teaching me how to catch carp. Or you're showing us your experience with catching carp.
Or even like you discovering this place and discovering what works and what doesn't work. And that kind of lets us know as people who don't catch carp what works and doesn't work. You know what I mean? I think that would be a good first video, especially if you explain that you've never been here and you're experimenting and trying something new.
We are wearing sunglasses because I don't want to look at this. Okay? You try staring into the light and telling me I shouldn't wear sunglasses.
We have dim lighting.
From Trinidad. What's up, Andre? Senko, if you want, you can catch fish at my house. It's 25. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, you should find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Senko Skipper Fishing Community. Join that and start talking to us more on there. We are very active on there, and we'd like to do a lot of sharing.
What's up? Get real bass fishing?
Okay, I'm really tired, guys.
Okay.
I'm very tired.
Okay, let's take one more question. One more.
How do I fish big fish with no live bait?
Do you know how to answer that?
No, not really.
Big lures, I guess. We love you too. We don't want to go. We're having so much fun, but we're also very tired. We've been putting in some long days, and we just got back from Florida a couple days ago. Okay. Have you found a question that you want to answer?
I was asleep. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh. How long was I out for? How long was I asleep for?
How did you guys meet?
In college, mutual friends. We used to hang out at this apartment where we would just sit around and hang out and stuff. And Aaron came over one day in a hamburger cheeseburger shirt, and I was like, really? I love cheeseburgers, but
I was
why is it on your shirt?
I was like, you're wearing a really cute sweatshirt, and your boots are really cute, and your hair is really cute.
I had a girlfriend
really
at the time.
cute.
I had a girlfriend of like 3 or 4 years at the time, and she told me as soon as she started seeing Aaron's text messages, who the heck is Aaron? And I was like, she's just a friend. And then she's like, either you stop talking to her or we're done. And I was like, we're done. And she thought I was bluffing. She came back in a week. And I was like, no, we're done. I told you we're done. And that was literally the last time I talked to her.
That was like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I had
And,
been dating someone for a while at that point too, but we met each other and we pretty much, I remember like you used the word like soulmate, like within like the first few months, like before we were even dating, and I was like, yep, like that's definitely how I feel. Like,
hey, did we meet you did we meet him in Florida?
Billy Kirk?
Maybe not, I don't know.
All right,
Okay.
I think it's time to go.
What did you two do before for a living before YouTube?
Well, we're pretty much straight out of college, but before that we did internships and, you know, minimum wage jobs.
Pier 1. I worked at Pier 1 for like 2
Both of us at the
months.
same time applied for this job together.
It sucked.
Yeah, but Brendan studied graphic design. He did some internships doing graphic design. I did some theater internships.
That was a waste of time, basically. You
Yeah.
were working for this dude for no money, first of all, and basically what he was having you do is like run his errands, which like did not do anything, like didn't build any kind of skill. It
Well,
was so stupid. I
now
can't
I
believe
work for myself. So.
I can't believe you even agreed to that crap.
Well. Okay.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for
I'm
being
so
with
tired.
us.
Thank you guys for watching.
We love you all. We'll
See ya.
email ya.
And Mastercasters, thank you very much for
always.
being a moderator. And if anybody is interested, Mastercasters is he catches a lot of different kinds of fish. He does multi-species fishing, and this dude can name any fish you give him. So props to him.
We love you. We have a new episode coming out tomorrow night. We hope you like it.
Yep. And let me announce the winner one more time. It's Nick Bristol. Nick Bristol, please email us. We'll email you right now. And if you don't respond in 2 days, we're going to have to give it to somebody else. So everybody else, cross your fingers, hope he doesn't get it. See you guys.
Love ya.